I've been playing MineZ for a while now. I've done my fair share of roaming around finding towns, but never was really successful. My past experiences have been plagued by bandits and other unfortunate experiences. This all changed very quickly. I spawned after a clumsy death at the hands of a bandit and decided that this was the life to be different. I decided my goal was to become a healer. I found supplies I needed and began my trek to Whiterun. In a nearby town, I found my first patient, my first opportunity to heal. A man in a chain armor with an iron sword exited a nearby building and approached me. I informed him that I was friendly, and he asked me that I heal him, which I did. Soon after healing him, I realized that he had a teammate, also in chain armor. He informed me that they were on their way to Whitehaven as well. I asked if I could join their team, to which he replied, sure. The two men were Razorblade 13 and Therigold. Together, three of us ventured from town to town collecting various bounties. They gave me my own set of chain armor, plenty of healing supplies, as well as an enchanted bow and arrows. I thought for sure that this was going to be the ideal group. We had archers, swordsmen, and me as a healer, but soon became aware of the darker side of the group. We arrived at Whitehaven and quickly gathered supplies. Things were all well until another man arrived at the town. He told us that he was friendly and gave us no reason to doubt him. He said he was going to craft some bread and be on his way. We all agreed that this was fair not to harm him. But little did I know, my teammates weren't being as truthful as I was. One of my teammates snuck behind him and shot several arrows at him while he crafted. He was defenseless. He went down after a few hits. My teammates proceeded to raid his drop goods. They must have noticed my discomfort, because soon after they said, "Sorry, John." They told me we won't kill anymore after this. At the moment, I believed them. We went to the logging camp, closed off the area, checked for others, raided chests, etc. This had become routine. All was going smoothly until another stray traveler came through the camp. My teammate informed him that we own this now. Our healer will going to heal you and then you'll leave. I obliged and bandaged the stranger. He thanked me and went on his way. This would have been all fine had he not come back. We later spotted him going through the chest in a small hut and realized he hadn't actually left. My teammate again told him he wasn't welcome to stay, but the stranger didn't listen. I realized what was going to happen. This time I fired the shot. I fired several arrows at the stranger, knocking him down to very little health. I couldn't finish him off though. I sat back and let my teammate deal the finishing blow. Upon looting his corpse, one of my teammates found an enchanted bow. He gave it to me as reward of the good work, I suppose. I realized I had no longer an issue with killing innocent survivors. I even joked to my teammates that once I reached a healer status, people would trust me more, making it easier to kill them off and take their loot. We went north to the pirate ship. It was there that we ran into another pose. They were on top of the bridge. We tried to talk to them. I offered a bandage them all if they allowed us to cross safely and gave us some of their food. They had an issue with trusting us. I don't blame them. My teammates quickly became frustrated with the other poses and began to open fire on them. They returned fire on us. We lost our fourth man at point during this scrimmage. The three of us ran away from this fight. I later overheard the opposed arguing about one of the other members being a traitor. They would later murder him. We came to a great tree in the middle of nowhere. It was there that Razor would decide to kill himself. I don't understand his reasoning for it. Our group was now down to 2, me and Egilray. The 2 of us traveled onward to an abandoned farmhouse. It was there that I began complicating killing my last remaining teammate. I was low on food and was desperately in need of some. I decided I was going to wait behind him and fire arrows at him. This plan changed when he told me that he believed there could be bandits in Al-Hassa. I decided that I still needed him, just in case he was right. We came to the town, and lucky for us, we were alone. After clearing the town, zombies, he had climbed to the top of the bell tower. It was there that I did something I'm not absolutely ashamed of. I waited till my teammate had his back turned and began to hack away with my enchanted iron sword. He turned back and landed a few strikes against me, but it was already too late. I finished him off and watched his loot spill out onto the floor. I collected his food and quickly devoured it. It was that point where I realized I had become everything I hated. I wanted to be a healer, and said I ended up joining a group of bandits and began killing weak, innocent survivors, and eventually turned on my teammate for foolishly selfish needs. I looked out into the distance from the Al-Hassa bell tower as zombies began to swarm the base of the tower and wondered to myself if it was really worth it. Looking back, I was foolish. I killed my trusted teammate out of my own paranoia and selfish desires. I let innocent people die and became a very thing I never wanted to be. And to think I wanted to be a healer. To my teammate, I'm sorry. To the innocent survivor I let die to the hands of my team, I'm also sorry. So I decided to kill myself, and that is my story of MineZ. I hope you liked that. I might make some more of that, and I might just keep going on this story and just make it longer. So, just keep watching my videos, and I'll have some more of these coming out daily, maybe. Not sure. So, I'll see you next time I do something. Something.